Well, Mayor Dave Cull is dancing a wee jig. I was going to say a wee red jig. I don't want to paint it like it's some kind of socialist entity, but the Labour Party, that's the red part, has announced an infrastructure plan for South Dunedin. Money into the community, money specifically into South Dunedin. And many are happy about it. Dave Cull is one of them. This is what he had to say about the situation. He said, "We know there are challenges facing South Dunedin. The quality of housing in the area has long been a concern. There are increasing demands on our infrastructure. The groundwater levels are high and they are predicted to rise even further. However, the people of South Dunedin are resilient. There is a great opportunity to turn these challenges into opportunities, and meaningful urban renewal in the area would give confidence for future public and private investment." So Mayor Dave Cull very happy with what Labour has announced. It is a labour of love, David Loughrey, and I'm a bit confused about one aspect of this. For the past few weeks, here on ODTV and in the ODT and other places, we've been hearing the doom and gloom of global warming is going to wipe out South Dunedin. I'm exaggerating, yeah? But that's kind of been the message that's been coming forward, and now millions of dollars infrastructure into South Dunedin. So which hat have we got on?
I mean, I think the issue that the council and possibly the government has here is that there are a lot of unknowns in South Dunedin as far as climate change. There's some more stuff coming through on that at the moment regarding whether the land there is sinking, and there'll be more about that in the ODT soon. But I think no one knows. For a long time, the council has been talking about what to do, and there's been discussion of having more pumps in the area just to get the water out. But really, at some point, they're going to have to make a decision on whether they are able to stay or go, and I think we're a wee bit short of that at the moment.
From memory, 3,000 homes are at sea level. So obviously if you have a sea level increase, they will technically be below sea level. This also, we have been told, or Dave Cull is also pointing out, that there are 18,000 homes in the city that are not warm or dry enough to keep people healthy. So yeah, it's interesting that you'd say they don't really know, because I also wonder, if you don't know, should you move forward or should you be pausing until you know?
Yeah, look, I think possibly that's where they're at, and possibly because the whole discussion has taken so long is because you can't jump and say this is exactly what is going to happen, so this is what we need to do. So I've got a feeling it's just going to drift on for a while until there's some certainty about the future in South Dunedin. At the same time, the people don't seem to be too bothered about it. The house prices, I don't think, are dropping terribly, so things seem to be just going on as they were. And I think if they fix up the underground infrastructure as far as drainage goes, that's going to give them a little bit more time to make some sort of final decision. But they do need to do that at least. Yeah,
and obviously the Labour Party is gearing up for next year's election. This is the beginnings of the electoral sort of process, and then saying, look at us, elect us, look what we'll do for you. Two electoral MPs in Dunedin, both Labour. Claire Curran, of course, she is Dunedin South MP. She said this of the plan from Labour: "This is exciting for South Dunedin. It is the biggest thing I can remember as a new initiative from central government in Dunedin. Auckland is important, but it can't ever just be about Auckland." So Claire Curran's obviously a Labour MP putting her 2 cents worth in. We'll just have a look at David Clark as well. David Clark is the Dunedin North MP, Labour Party member. He says, "Significant reinvestment is needed over the coming years to improve and renew South Dunedin. More certainly is needed to encourage that investment." So this week seems to be a yay South Dunedin. And no one's never said boo South Dunedin, but the message coming out from local and central government is, we're here to fix this problem. And I wonder if that's a calculated message, because my opinion is in the last few weeks it has been South Dunedin, get ready for the end.
Yeah, I mean, I think the important thing to me as a resident of Mornington is, what are they doing for Mornington? When they start talking about that, I'll be interested.